Hey Wanderers, welcome back to Whimsical Roaming, your go-to spot for travel tips and tricks. Today we're diving into the art of travel photography. Ready to capture some stunning moments on the road? Let's get started. So, let me tell you a quick story. Last year I went on this incredible trip to Japan. The cherry blossoms were in full bloom and it was absolutely magical. But when I got home and looked through my photos, a lot of them didn't capture the beauty and feeling of what I had experienced. That's when I realised the importance of good travel photography. It's not just about taking pictures, it's about capturing memories that you can relive and share with others. Number 1. Gear. Alright, first things first, gear. Now you don't need a fancy camera to take amazing photos. Your smartphone can be just as powerful. But if you're a gear junkie, a good DSLR or mirrorless camera will definitely up your game. And don't forget a lightweight tripod. It's a must for steady shots and long exposures. Get to know your camera before you head off on your travels. Understand the menu, settings, and the capabilities. Does it perform well in low light, etc. Whether you're using your phone or a camera, always clean your lens. It sounds basic, but a smudge can ruin a great shot. So, give it a quick wipe before you start snapping away. Number 2. Lighting, the golden and blue hours. Now let's talk about lighting. Light is everything when it comes to travel photography. The best times to shoot are during the golden or blue hours. The golden hour is that time when the sun is low in the sky and it throws a magical warm glow across the scene. Think the first hour after the sun peaks in the morning and the last hour or two before the sun drops over the horizon in the afternoon. Blue hour is when the sun is below the horizon and the sky gives off a beautiful blue hue. If you really want better travel photos, one of the best travel photography tips we can give is to get used to waking up early and stay out late to make the most of these 2 times of the day. And if you're shooting during midday, find some shade to avoid those harsh shadows. A bonus tip: even if it looks like the sunrise or sunset might not be so beautiful, wait around. You never know when the clouds might break or the sky randomly lights up into brilliant colours. 3. Plan your shots. Before you head to your travel destination, take a few hours to plan your shot list. Think about the images you want to capture and get inspired by browsing Instagram, Google Maps, travel guides, and magazines. Jot down these ideas and plan your day around the best times to shoot, like sunrise or sunset. This preparation will help you get the shots you're aiming for and give your day more purpose and direction. Remember, all the best photographers use tools like Google Maps and social media to create their shot lists. It's a game changer, and you should get into the habit too. 4. Capturing the essence. Capturing the essence of a place means focusing on the details. Get close and personal with your subjects. Whether it's the texture of a cobblestone street, the vibrant colours of a market, or the intricate details of local architecture, those little things tell a big story. And don't forget to include people in your shots. They add life and scale to your photos. Just remember to ask for permission if you're photographing someone up close. It's also a great way to connect with locals, to hear an interesting story or two, and add an extra dimension to your photos. Bonus tip: speaking of people, capturing candid moments is gold, especially with street photography. Patience is key here. Sometimes you have to wait for the right moment. Find a spot, set up your shot, and wait for the magic to happen. Trust me, it's worth it. 5. Learn about composition. Now, composition. The rule of thirds is your best friend. Imagine your frame divided into 9 equal parts by 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines. Many cameras actually have this grid line feature built into their display options. Place your subject along these lines or at their intersections. It creates balance and draws the viewer's eye naturally. Also, don't be afraid to break the rules. Play with angles and perspectives. Shoot from high above or low to the ground. Get creative and experiment. Sometimes the most unexpected angles make for the best photos. 6. Editing. Let's talk about editing. It's like the icing on the cake. Apps like Lightroom or Snapseed are fantastic for mobile editing. A little tweak here and there can make your photos pop. But remember, less is more. You want your photos to look natural, not over-processed. 7. Backup. And finally, always back up your photos. Use cloud services like Google Photos or Dropbox. The last thing you want is to lose all of your precious memories. There you have it, Wanderers. my top travel photography tips to help you capture stunning moments on the road. With all these tips in mind, the most important thing about taking travel photos is to have fun with it. Enjoy the moment of taking the photos and allow them to capture this memory for you. Now get out there and start snapping. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Whimsical Roaming for more travel adventures. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video and happy roaming!